A disclaimer: modern Hmong artists. A new wave is a celebration and exploration of contemporary Hmong creatives and their evolving contributions to the arts. The views, interpretations, and expressions shared by the featured artists are their own and do not necessarily reflect the views of all Hmong individuals, communities, or traditions. This project deeply respects the diversity within the global Hmong diaspora and recognizes that no single narrative can fully represent the diverse experiences and identities of the Hmong community. Every voice is valued and included in the celebration. While we strive to portray the work and voices of modern Hmong artists with accuracy and respect, this project is not intended to be a definitive account of Hmong art or culture. Instead, it serves as a platform for understanding and appreciating the rich, complex, and continually evolving history of the Hmong people. We welcome dialogue and encourage viewers to continue learning about this vibrant culture. The journey of discovery begins here. Viewers are welcome to witness the unfolding story of Hmong art and culture. On this day, a new era dawns for Hmong artists. A renaissance of creativity and cultural expression emerges. Young dreamers rise like the morning sun, eager to share their unique perspectives with the world. Their art illuminates stories, making them bright for all to see and highlighting the rich tapestry of Hmong heritage. These painters, with skilled hands and boundless imaginations, singers pouring their hearts into every note, writers and creators serve as story keepers, the guardians of Hmong cultural identity. They hold the memories of ancestors, passing down traditions from one generation to the next. Now, these memories are shared with the world in bold, exciting ways, captivating audiences with innovative creations. Imagine a world alive with color and sound, a symphony of artistic expression that celebrates the Hmong spirit. This is what Hmong artists build, brick by brick, brushstroke by brushstroke. With paintbrushes, they create vivid pictures of the past. With poems, they weave intricate tapestries of words, and with songs, they create a home for stories, a sanctuary where voices can be heard. Here, past and future meet, and tradition and innovation dance together in perfect harmony. Their work reminds all who witness it of their roots, grounding the community in heritage while inspiring new heights. The world is shown the beauty of being Hmong, the resilience, the creativity, and the unwavering spirit. These artists are brave, blending old ways with new ideas, fearlessly pushing boundaries and challenging conventions. Ancient seeds are planted in new soil, nurturing the roots of culture so that it may flourish for generations to come. Hmong culture is alive, growing, and changing, constantly evolving and adapting to the world around it. The new generation leads the way, paving the path for future artists and cultural ambassadors. They inspire pride in history and honor the sacrifices of those who came before. With confidence, they step into tomorrow, embracing the opportunities and challenges that lie ahead. The journey continues, hand in hand, heart to heart, as the story of Hmong art unfolds. Audiences are invited to open their eyes and hearts, prepared to be amazed by the talent and passion of these incredible artists. The world of modern Hmong artists is explored, delving into their creative processes and inspirations. Their art tells a story of resilience, overcoming adversity and celebrating triumphs. Love, the universal language, connects all people, and family remains the cornerstone of the Hmong community and the source of its strength. Through their art, the Hmong experience shines brighter than ever before, illuminating the world with unique beauty and wisdom. A story just beginning to unfold, a story of hope, creativity, and cultural pride. Today's Hmong artists are weavers, continuing a long and rich tradition passed down through generations. But their threads are colors, shapes, and ideas, branching out into new forms of expression. These artists use a vibrant palette to tell their stories. They draw from childhood stories of heroes, magical places, and epic journeys, stories handed down through Hmong families. These tales are woven into art that speaks to audiences today, resonating with both Hmong and non-Hmong viewers alike. Imagine a painting, a canvas filled with vibrant colors and intricate details, reflecting the creativity of Hmong artists. A Hmong girl in traditional clothes, holding a smartphone, becomes a symbol of the intersection between heritage and modernity. She stands in a city, a bustling urban landscape that represents her new home and the evolving Hmong experience. This blend of old and new, this juxtaposition of tradition and innovation, defines the work of many Hmong artists. Their art shows that Hmong people can be both traditional and modern, embracing heritage while navigating the contemporary world. Hmong traditions are not lost. They are not relics of the past. These traditions have found new life, a vibrant resurgence in the hearts and minds of young Hmong people. The artists act as translators, bridging the gap between generations and cultures. By using Pie-en-Tao patterns in paintings, digital art, and fashion, they reinterpret ancient symbols for a modern audience. These creators share a secret language with the world, inviting others to learn about Hmong cultural heritage. Each pattern tells a story, a visual narrative woven with meaning and symbolism. Stories of family, village, or journey, reflecting the experiences and struggles of the Hmong people. By blending old and new, Hmong artists create something entirely unique and powerful. Their work helps young Hmong people feel proud and connected to their roots, fostering a sense of belonging and identity. Their art serves as a mirror for the next generation, reflecting their own experiences and aspirations. It reflects the past, present, and a future full of possibilities, a future where Hmong identity and modern life coexist. When young people see themselves in art, they feel validated and understood. They recognize that their culture is alive and meaningful, a source of strength and resilience. The artists inspire pride, not just nostalgia, encouraging hope and optimism for the future. Hmong culture is not just history, it's a living, breathing entity that continues to evolve. This evolution is happening now, in the studios and galleries where Hmong artists create and share their work. Through creativity, these artists are shaping the future of Hmong culture. The next generation sees itself and its future reflected in the art, empowered to carry on traditions and create a new legacy. A closer look at the intricate textile art called Pa-en-Tao reveals the depth and beauty of its embroidery. Known as flower cloth, this tradition tells stories through stitches. For generations, Hmong women have sewn these story cloths, each stitch representing a word, and each pattern forming a sentence. Pa-en-Tao is more than just fabric. It serves as a library of memories, stitched with love. When Hmong people could not write, they recorded their stories with needles and thread, sewing their histories into clothing. During times of war and escape, women stitched their journeys, soldiers, rivers, refugee camps, all woven into cloth. Today's artists honor Pa-en-Tao, learning traditional sewing techniques or reimagining its patterns in painting and digital art. The thread of Pa-en-Tao connects Hmong people to their past and celebrates the resilience of Hmong women. Art preserves memories and keeps tradition alive. The new generation continues this thread, weaving it into the future. Pa-en-Tao is not just history. It remains a living part of Hmong identity. Through the work of these artists, the story continues. The tradition evolves, but its heart endures. The Hmong story is stitched into every new creation. Art is a bridge, a powerful and evocative link, connecting people from different worlds, fostering understanding and empathy where there might otherwise be division. Art allows viewers to see into the lives and experiences of others. When a Hmong artist creates, pouring heart and soul onto the canvas, a door is opened, a vibrant portal for others to learn about the artist's world, history, and unique perspective. A painting or song, a carefully crafted expression, can help someone who has never met a Hmong person feel a connection, a shared humanity that transcends cultural boundaries. Imagine a gallery. A visitor sees a Hmong family sharing a meal, a scene filled with love and laughter. Perhaps the visitor does not know the food, the names of the dishes, or the traditions behind them, but the warmth, the sense of belonging, and the universal joy of family are felt. In that moment, a bridge is built, a connection is forged, and a shared understanding begins to blossom. Art reveals similarities and invites understanding, reminding all that everyone is part of the same human family. For years, many people did not know the Hmong story, their struggles, their triumphs, their rich cultural heritage. Art tells this story in a way everyone can feel, bypassing language barriers and speaking directly to the soul. It is more powerful than a textbook. It is more than just facts and figures. It speaks to the heart, igniting empathy and fostering genuine connection. When people understand the Hmong story, when they truly see and hear these experiences, they become friends, not strangers. Allies in a shared journey toward a more inclusive and understanding world. Hmong artists build these bridges, brick by brick, brushstroke by brushstroke, in schools, communities, and online, reaching out to connect with people from all walks of life, sharing their work and answering questions, fostering dialogue and breaking down misconceptions. Through creativity and openness, Through vulnerability and a willingness to share their innermost selves, these artists break down walls of misunderstanding, dismantling prejudice and building a more equitable future. Each piece of art, each song, each poem is a step toward connection and friendship, a testament to the power of art to heal and unite. The artists replace barriers with bridges, transforming division into unity, one creation at a time, one act of courage at a time. Art unites people, binding them together in a shared experience of beauty and understanding, making the community stronger and more visible, celebrating the richness and diversity of the human experience. Hmong artists use their work as a voice, expressing the experiences and hopes of their community and generation. Their creations speak for themselves, their community, and the emerging generation of Hmong people. The art of these individuals addresses justice, identity, and the challenges faced by Hmong people today. These artists are activists, using color and shape to call for change in their communities. Many explore what it means to be Hmong in the present, living between two worlds and blending cultures in their work. A painting may depict a face divided between traditional and modern dress, declaring, "They are both." These artists also confront difficult truths, remembering the secret war, honoring elders, and addressing racism or invisibility in society. Their honesty inspires healing and hope within the community. Their art encourages viewers to look, think, and feel. It takes courage for these artists to share deep feelings and to speak out for change. These creators inspire others to discover their own voices and to use art as a means to make a difference. For these artists, art is not just a hobby. It is a tool for justice and transformation. Through their creations, these artists help shape a better future for all. Their voices echo, guiding the way for the next generation of Hmong artists. Some artists shape new realities with their hands. Hmong sculptors bring stories to life in wood, metal, and clay. Their sculptures are solid reminders of Hmong history and symbols of the community's future. Imagine a sculptor carving a Hmong quiche, capturing not just the instrument but the spirit of Hmong ceremonies. By honoring the past and adding their own style, sculptors look forward. Metal sculptures, strong and lasting, might represent ancestors with abstract forms, evoking resilience and strength. These works invite viewers to feel, not just see, the journey, the endurance, the warmth of the Hmong community. Sculptures in public spaces become monuments to the Hmong experience, visible to all. Children touch the wood, students ponder the metal. These artworks become part of the shared landscape. The sculptures declare, "The Hmong people are here. They belong." Sculptors carve the Hmong presence into new homelands. Their work is a testament to survival and hope. Each piece is a bridge between past and future. Through sculpture, the Hmong story stands tall and unforgotten. The Hmong creative spirit thrives beyond painting and sculpture, as artists continue to innovate across many forms. The new storytellers among the Hmong use sound and language to share their experiences. Musicians, rappers, poets, and writers blend tradition with modern rhythms, creating new forms of expression. These artists give ancient oral storytelling a new beat, infusing it with contemporary energy. In doing so, they become the voices of their community, representing Hmong culture in modern times. Observers may see a young rapper mixing hip-hop with the quiche, blending musical traditions. Through their performances, these artists tell stories of migration and identity. Their lyrics, in both Hmong and English, keep cultural history current and alive for audiences everywhere. Writers and poets capture moments, tastes, feelings, and family stories, preserving them for future generations. These creators record the flavors, emotions, and family histories that shape Hmong life. Their work fills libraries with Hmong experiences, making them accessible to all. Today, Hmong children can find books that reflect their lives, a priceless gift for the next generation. These artists create a new oral tradition, passing stories forward in fresh ways. Their contributions are treasured by families and communities alike. Hmong storytellers now share their culture through music, digital platforms, and public performances. Their stories reach audiences on YouTube, and in books found around the world. While technology changes, the purpose remains the same: to pass the story on to future generations. These artists ensure that Hmong tales are not forgotten, but instead are shared and celebrated. Their dedication helps keep the culture alive for elders and children alike. Through their efforts, Hmong voices are heard worldwide, connecting communities across continents. These creators are keepers of language and singers of the Hmong soul. Their work connects generations, linking elders and youth through shared stories and music. Through these storytellers, the Hmong narrative continues to grow and flourish. Across all art forms, Hmong artists continue to express and preserve their culture. Hmong artists serve as cultural guardians, dedicated to keeping the heritage alive. They keep the cultural flame burning, passing it from one generation to the next. The culture can be imagined as a precious flame, carefully tended through time. Elders have protected this flame through hardship and change. Now, Hmong artists take on the responsibility of nurturing this legacy. They ensure the flame burns bright for future generations. Many artists are educators, teaching children to draw, sing, and write about their heritage. These artists plant seeds of creativity and pride in the next generation. They ensure that new artists will carry the torch forward. Quietly, tradition is passed on through their actions and teachings. The next generation is inspired by these examples. Hmong artists also create new traditions, hip-hop songs and digital art that will become tomorrow's classics. Culture is not just about the past. It is about moving forward and embracing change. Artists add new layers to the cultural story, making Hmong culture richer and more diverse. Their work is an act of love, honoring ancestors, parents, and children yet to come. Each piece is a promise. The culture will not fade. The Hmong story will continue, told in new and beautiful ways by each generation. The flame endures, lighting the path for generations to come. The journey comes to a close, but the story of Hmong artists is only beginning. These artists weave the past into the present, build bridges, and protect the cultural flame of their people. Their legacy is not measured in stone or gold, but in stories, colors, and songs. A living legacy of hope for generations to come. The future of Hmong art shines brightly, with new generations inspired to create and innovate. More filmmakers, designers, and creators will share the Hmong story in new ways. This legacy inspires young Hmong people to believe their voices matter. It is a gift to the world, adding Hmong colors to the mosaic of human culture. These artists teach lessons of strength, family, and the importance of remembering one's origins. The story of this small community touches hearts everywhere. Their legacy is one of connection and understanding among all people. The work of these artists forms a circle, past, present, and future, always turning. These individuals are the keepers of memory, builders of the future, and storytellers of the Hmong soul. The Hmong story continues to shine, never forgotten and always growing. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, consider subscribing to support our channel. We regularly share new content, so be sure to click the bell icon to stay updated. Your thoughts and experiences with Hmong Americans, their culture, and arts are invaluable to us. They enrich our community, making our places more vibrant and diverse. We truly appreciate your engagement, as reflected in your comments below this video. See you in the next video.